Are you looking to improve your mechanics in Fortnite? So I'm about to show you guys all the tips and tricks that I used to become the best fighter that I can. These options are a preference, but consider applying them. Now firstly, you should always play on performance mode as it increases your FPS and fixes lag spikes. As you can see, my graphics settings are set on low, as yours should be except if your PC isn't mega ultra giga optimized and you get like 1000 FPS. Then you must consider applying these settings. Nothing else is pretty much relevant on this page, so let's move on. Over here on your building settings, I would advise you to copy my settings. Definitely disable pre-edit option as it's so annoying when building, bro. Turbo editing must also be enabled, otherwise you're gonna build like a complete idiot. And the rest of the settings are optional, but if you're a beginner, I'd low-key advise you to try simple edit though. Although it's not going to make you a good fighter in the long run, it would help you once you just started playing Fortnite. Scroll down until you find the replay settings and you must disable them as these settings are consistently recording in the background, causing you to have more ping and potentially less FPS. Unless you're not using the option to either spectate a player or create a thumbnail, these settings are completely useless. Moving on to the mouse settings, your sensitivity shouldn't be too high or too low. I'm using 10% on 800 dpi, which is in the middle. And the last settings I would advise you to enable are the custom movement, and consider copying my settings as they're the best ones out there. Now that we got the settings out of the way, the first mechanic I'm going to be talking about is editing. Editing requires a massive amount of experience and things like good crosshair placement and good edit timing. To practice your edit timing, I would recommend you guys check out Orange Guy's warm-up map, because you have tons of edit drills you could practice with to become faster and more precise, or you could simply create your own editing drills such as editing down, double edits, also triple edits, and when you're feeling a bit more confident, consider learning how to quad edit. The point of this is to get used to pressing your keyboard buttons and selecting the blue tile as fast as possible. Now to improve your crosshair placement, you could use Retakes mechanic V4 map. You could do this drill as much as you want to, but I'd recommend for at least 15 minutes a day. Now another thing you must know is that you should try to minimize your crosshair placement as much as possible. So instead of moving your mouse like this, you could do this, and you could do this instead as you're clearly faster. Now once you guys have implemented those two things, the next thing we need to talk about is retakes. Free building is the best way to learn how to build, but a lot of y'all aren't free building properly. Focus on retakes that are mass conservative and also protected. For example, these retakes right here. Another good retake I recommend you master is a crossover, as it's pretty easy and helps you ramp up pretty fast, but it's not protected as much. Don't go free building to waste your materials, except if you're not trying to edit course. Protective retakes always consist to protect the side jumps and one-sided tunnels. Editing fast is impossible on high ping, so this is where Exit Lag comes in. Exit Lag is a paid software that aims to decrease your ping and gives you more stability in games such as Fortnite and many more. I've been using Exit Lag for years now, and honestly, this is the only software that has helped me with lag spikes and FPS stutters. You could have Exit Lag for as little as $7 per month, but if you don't want to buy it yet, there's actually a 3-day free trial that you could use to help you decide if it's worth purchasing. Now this is what my ping looks like without Exit Lag, and this is what it looks like when I enable it. Huge difference, right? The next thing we have to speak on is your aim. I would strongly advise you spare some time for your aim trainings, because that's the most important aspect of being a good player. Me personally, I train my aim directly from Fortnite and have never needed an additional software to help me with it. But if I were to suggest you one, it would definitely be AimLab. Thousands of pro players use it and it really helps with your reactions. It is absolutely free on Steam, so go ahead and purchase it. Play for roughly 1 to 2 hours a day and watch how your aim improves over time. Another thing that I want to sneak in is that you have probably seen other pros using a custom crosshair. Not that it's that much helpful, but if you really want a custom crosshair, you could go ahead and apply one. So it's been your boy Choppa. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did, and as always, peace out and see you guys next time.